A new flash survey of human resource executives at large companies shows recent developments in the pandemic have not thrown off their schedule for returning to the office. And a survey on Indeed shows the virus isn't even in the top 5 of worries for employees who are transitioning back to work in person. So this morning, we want to know, what are your biggest worries about returning to the office? Send them to us in a text, 602-444-1212. The biggest worry, according to Indeed's survey, is something we all hate: traffic. Yeah, traffic, that's right. Commute time, it's the biggest concern heading back to the office. And just behind that is the cost of getting to work. And that can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but things like gas, tolls, and public transportation fees are all listed on this particular survey. The other worries, rounding out the top 5, are things that some learn to enjoy from the work-from-home lifestyle: the flexible schedule, relaxed clothing, things like not having to commute, spend time getting dressed up, we can sleep a little more. Losing these freedoms are some of the biggest concerns that workers have. We're the wrong people to ask because we never really went home. We'd love to hear from you, 602-444-1212. I find it hard to believe that those are concerns you can actually voice to your boss.
I could never.
Maybe I'm just naive here, but how can you take a job where you had to wear pants originally,
or drive
or do all that?
Yeah.
I mean, we've spent thousands, not an exaggeration, in gas and childcare and things like that over the pandemic. Of course, I'd love to not have to pay for that too. I get it.
I get why they don't want to come back in, but for the ones who've been here the whole time going in, I'm like, to now complain about traffic is like, well, you kind of knew how far your house was when you got there.
I feel like you got to sprinkle COVID in there when you're talking about your boss, so that way they're like,
safety's sake.
Oh, I understand your safety.
Yes, but complaining about wearing a belt, I mean, it's...
Well, you know what I mean? Like, you got an extra loop.
I mean, I get it, but it's a belt.